Yo, what's good? Big Z here, and today I just wanted to mess around a little bit and make a song from scratch. I just came up with the chords. I downloaded this vocal from Splice that I thought sounded cool, and it gave me an idea for a chord progression. So I'll play that for you, but I'm gonna build a beat around it. I'm thinking about making like a laid back, good vibes, summer type beat, and then somehow making it into a house song afterwards. But yeah, I'm just gonna get started on it and show you guys my process of how I start making music. So those are the chords I came up with. I think they sound pretty cool, so let's just build around that. I think I'm gonna add in a little pad now, and then I'll build a drum beat in there. So let me get to that pad right here. I'm gonna open up a serum patch, and I'm just gonna drag these chords down and make them into a pad sound. The reason I just deleted all those is so I can hit Command A and then Shift backslash, and then it makes it into like elongated chords. Let's make it so it kind of pitch bends up every time the chord plays. Global master tune. And then we can control that with a macro if we want. Let's name that pitch bend. So if it's all the way to the right, it's pitch bending, and all the way to the left, it's not. Let's get another macro in here for the cutoff. Let's layer that with the piano now. I think a nice arp sound on there would be cool. So what I do when I make a song, I usually come up with the chords first, and then I'll add a bunch of layers to that. And some of the layers I won't end up using at all, and some of them I'll end up using. So I'll make a bunch of layers, and then keep the ones that sound cool and I think can be used for the song, and arrange them in different ways. And I'll delete the ones that are kind of unnecessary. So I'm gonna add an arpeggio sound and just see what happens. For this one, let's go with Omnisphere and see what kind of arpeggio sound we can get going. So that could be cool to use at some point in the song. I think we're gonna want it a lot drier though. Let's go back and turn these reverbs off and delays. let's start with the drums now to get the groove going. So I want some hip hop drums in here. I love the Plus sample pack on Splice. So I'm going to go to that one. Splice, Sounds, Packs. It's called Plus's First Aid Kit. Where is it here? Right here. So let's get a kick in there. Kick, let's get a snare maybe, or a clap, I don't know. Like that snare a lot. Basic clap in there if we need it. They all sound pretty similar. Let's go with this one. And what I'm going to do for the hi-hat is just sample it so I can play it on the keyboard and mess around with the pitch a little bit. So I just sampled that there. Let's go in, change some of the settings. I'm going to make it mono, turn the pitch bend on in case I need it. I'm going to put it in the middle of the keyboard too. Alright, we're good to go with that. So let's put this beat together here. Okay. So we got to figure out how we want to get the rhythm of the kick going. Let's shorten this first. We don't need all that tail. Let's see how that little roll sounds. Okay, and I think we're going to want another clap in there. So if I move this over, just copy these. Right here. Alright, so I'm going to send this kick to a bus, my kick sidechain trigger bus, and has no output on it, and that's why I can just sidechain everything to the kick. So let's send these 3 synth sounds to the synth bus, and then I'm just going to go into FabFilter Pro C here and sidechain everything to the kick. Let's just name these real quick. Piano, sine pad, arp. Let's make all the synths blue, all the drums green. This is a vocal layer, I'll make it purple. Oh, before I add the bass, I want to add the hi-hat for some rhythm. Alright, let's just open up a MIDI file here and see what we can come up with for this. think I'll start on that note. So now I'm just sidechaining the hi-hat to the kick. Alright, now let's add a cool 808 in there. So I'm going to open Logic Sampler, EXS24. And before I do anything, I'm just going to make it mono, make the pitch bend range 12. Go into edit so we can drag in a sample. Go into my splice sounds, I'm going to type in 808. That one's a little cleaner, I'm going to use that one. So it says it's an A, A3. Alright, now let's get this MIDI in here. Let's actually just drag down the MIDI from up here, and we can make a bass line to make sure it matches the piano part. Yeah, I definitely want to stop the 808 when that clap comes in. Bono, bono. How will we do a pitch slide at the end? Or pitch bend at the end? Let's see. That sounds cool. Let's fatten up this 808 a little bit. 808. Let's just check it out on an EQ just to see what's going on. Yeah, so we definitely need to beef up that low end a little bit. Let's use Waves R bass around like 65 hertz. Watch as I move this knob up. It's going to really increase the sub frequencies in the 808. Yeah, that really beefed it up. Let's see if we need to add some saturation to the kind of mid-high range. Maybe a heavier setting. I'm going to do that with everything I was playing. Also, let's send this to the bass bus so I can sidechain it to the kick. 250 release. We can check out the kick and 808 relationship if I just solo them. I'm going to see if I make some of these notes an octave lower, if it'll be too low. I think that sounds cooler with that one note an octave lower. Alright, now let's see if those vocals I showed you in the beginning fit over this part of the beat. Let's see how they sound. Let's just sidechain them with the kick while we do this. So a little off time, but they sound pretty good over the beat. Let's actually do that in the next section. I'll bring the arp in there too. I can copy everything over. So we have the start of an arrangement now, so let's see how it sounds together. Like I was saying in the beginning of the video, it might be kind of cool to like sample this beat somehow and twist it into a house beat. I don't really know how I would do that, but for now it's a good idea for the start of a song. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me start this song and get a little bit of a better idea of how I start my ideas and start putting things together. So I'll keep you guys updated on this track and let you know if I can turn it into something cool. Maybe I'll do like a part 2 video. I don't really know. But hopefully this was enjoyable to some of you guys. Other than that, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.